Now we start our third chapter, Bevo Manju. Firstly, I will read some lines for you. Afterwards, I will explain. Okay. Manjula was born with only two fingers on each hand, but that does not stop her from pursuing her interest. Does she overcome the hurdles and take up the challenges or give up? Read this inspiring story. So, students, it is a story about a girl who was born with two fingers on each hand and had interested in painting. It is difficult to paint with two fingers. That's why it was the hurdle on her life. But in really, it was the hurdle. Let's see in the chapter. Okay. Through this chapter, we shall come to know that how she overcame from all the hurdles and how she accepted the challenges of her life. Manjula Parilkar knew she would never paint like Hussein. Do you know about Hussein? Hussein was the great Indian artist, not with those fingers, just two on each hand. Handling brush was no problem. Her problem was the cost of the material she would need. Her full name was Manjula Parikar. She knew that she could not paint as perfectly as M.F. Hussein. Not because of her finger. The problem was not her fingers, but because of her financial condition. Material which required for painting was expensive for her. Come to the next. Mummy, she asked one evening while helping her mother in the kitchen after dinner. Do you think I could? She paused nervously. I could have some extra money tomorrow. What do you need it for? Asked her mother gently, rinsing the dishes. For colors and paints. I, I want to learn painting. Mrs. Parilkar looked at her daughter searchingly. After some time, she pressed some money into Manjula's hand. Go ahead and buy whatever you need, dear. Have fun and show me the painting. Manjula showed her first painting to her mother the very next day. One day, she asked some money to her mother. For what? For what? For colors and paints because she wanted to learn painting. Her mother, she was a nice woman and she always supported her for her passion. What was the passion of Manjula? Manjula's passion was painting. Mother gave her money and told her also to purchase the things whatever she wanted and whatever the requirement of her passion. Next day, Manjula showed a wonderful painting to her mother. Manjula, cried her mother, dropping her needlework in surprise. Why, that is beautiful. I didn't know you were so good. You must show it to Papa. He will be impressed. Manjula returned to her brushes and paints. Nobody had asked Manjula what she wanted for her 13th birthday. Yet she got all she had secretly wished for. Seeing the painting of Manju, mother shocked. She was surprised. She was very much happy. She appreciated her painting a lot and said her to show her father. Because the painting was so beautiful, she was sure that father would be very happy to see the painting of Manjula. Manjula returned to her brushes and paints. Nobody has asked Manjula what she wanted for her 13th birthday. Yet she got all she had secretly wished for. Oh, mummy, mummy, cried Manjula, overwhelmed. A set of artists' watercolor. Thank you so much. And this is from your father. Her mother pressed a book in her hand. Painting step by step, Manjula jumped in excitement, her dark eyes shining with happiness. Oh, Papa, I could never have dreamed of this. You would not have dreamed of my present either, said her brother Amol. With a mischievous smile, he pulled her to her bedroom. After that day, she continued her passion. She started painting. Now it was the time of her 13th birthday. On her 13th birthday, there was no need to ask about any wish. She got whatever she wanted for her. She got all the things which she wished, which she dreamed. The first one, her mother gifted her artistic watercolor set, and her father gave her a book painting step to step, which she never imagined to get. And her brother Amol gave her three watercolor brushes, which were made of furry animal, which were made with the hair of furry animal used in an artistic brush. That day she was very much happy and excited. She never thought about such type of gifts. She thanked all. She was happy. She was very much excited to get all the things which were very much necessary for her. Manjula studied the new book from cover to cover and soon used up all her papers. She knew for good watercolor paintings she needed a special watercolor paper which was expensive, but she asked her mother anyway. It's not a matter of a few sheets, said Mr. Parilkar, wearily when Mrs. Parilkar spoke to him after dinner. After watercolors, it will be oils, then canvases, and what not? What not? Why doesn't she learn something more useful, like cooking or stitching? With those hands of hers, she will never become an artist. Please, cried her mother, don't say that ever again. Manjula, who had heard the conversation, returned to her room. She bundled up the watercolors and the three brushes and tucked them away into the farthest corner of her cupboard. Mother, she said the next day, coming into the kitchen, do you need some help in cooking? Now she studied the book and followed all the instructions which were given in book. Accordingly she started painting. Afterward she started watercolor painting. Now there was the need of some special type of watercolor papers. Those were expensive, but she said to her mother. Mother said to father, but father was not in the favor of learning painting. He wanted that Manjula should learn some household works which would be helpful for her in future. He was also worried about further demands related to painting. He commented on her fingers also that was not good, and listening that mother became very much angry. Her father thought that with those fingers she would not be an artist. Now mother stopped her father, and mother warned him also not to repeat that talk again. Manjula listened all and it made her upset. She bundled up all the paintings material. Are you getting? After listening all the talks of mother and father, Manjula became very much upset and she decided not to paint again. So she bundled all the painting material and kept in her cupboard forever. She went near to mother and asked for some help in kitchen work. Why, Manju? Her mother looked at her in surprise, glimpsing the pain in her eyes. Because, said Manjula, in as steady a voice as she could manage, because I stopped painting and I think cooking is a useful thing. But why? Amol was shocked. I thought you would enter the on the spot painting competition in November at my school. You would have easily bagged the first prize. Manjula was through with art. She had given it up for good. However much it hurt, however much. After listening, Manju, mother was surprised. She wanted to know why Manju was in kitchen, why she was asking for the help. And she also got the pain which was at the face of Manju. Mother wanted to know the reason of her sadness. Now Manju informed her mother about her decision not to paint. They both became surprised. They were shocked why Manju had taken such a decision. Amol was very much surprised because he wanted that she would enter the on the spot painting competition which was in his school. He was sure that win she must win the prize, the first prize, because she was very much good in painting. But now she informed her mother about all the things. It was very difficult for Manjula to decide these all, but she had decided to give up art forever. It was a very difficult decision for her, but she took the decision not to paint. Now our two pages are completed, and for next page we will continue for tomorrow. Okay, we will start tomorrow.